Hey guys, it's Tim here with Green Sparrow Properties. Just making a short video here in my car, obviously. But today I want to talk about what happens when you miss too many mortgage payments in a row. In Kansas City, as in most places, if you miss too many mortgage payments in a row, the bank is going to start their foreclosure process. You have a good thing in that you can miss a payment here or there, and while it is not a good situation to be in, they're not going to start taking your house if you just miss one payment. Usually what you have to do in that situation is reach out to the lender and just let them know, hey, something happened, and pay your back payments and then get back on track and shouldn't really have any issue. They might ding your credit score a little bit if you do miss a few payments, but you obviously want to avoid that. I'm just trying to say that missing they're not going to start foreclosure on you if you get caught back up on your payments. But what happens when you do start missing more than a few payments in a row? The bank going to take your house back. So that's where you got to be careful. And if you find yourself in that situation, you've fallen on some hard times, it's a little more difficult to make those payments, and you're starting to miss several in a row, the bank will start the foreclosure process. So in Kansas City, typically a foreclosure is going to take 30 days, and they're going to reach out to you to let you know that they've started that process. It doesn't just sort of come out of the blue most of the time. They'll be sending you letters and trying to get a hold of you and figure out what's going on. But that's the first piece of advice I have for people in this situation is if you are missing payments, speak to your lender. They can help you get back on track and maybe get a payment plan established for some of the missing payments or work with you. Sometimes there's programs that they can do. But if you want to avoid the foreclosure, which I highly recommend, then you can either try to work with a lender to get caught back up. You can do what's called a deed in lieu of foreclosure, and that's basically just where you give them the house back. And they'll say, okay, you don't need to make any more payments, but we're going to take the house. And then you don't go through the foreclosure process. The foreclosure process is going to cost quite a lot of money on your end in terms of going and maybe getting a lawyer, going to the court, missing work. There's a lot of fees and courtroom fees associated with it, and dings your credit score, which just makes it harder in the future to work with the financial world, getting loans, getting credit cards, being able to rent a place or get a job sometimes if you have a bad credit score. So you really want to avoid the foreclosure if possible. So another thing that you can do instead of trying to work with the lender is just sell the home before it gets foreclosed on. So that's what the lender's going to do. If they take your home, they're going to sell it. So you can just do that. As long as the sales price that you get for the house is at least equal to the amount of debt that you have, you'll be fine. You just sell the home, you pay off the debt, and you don't have a foreclosure on your record. You can move forward in life and get another property and get things built back up from there. But it really helps to save the credit score, save the hassles, save the money and the headache of a foreclosure. So you can sell the property, try to sell it yourself if you have the time, but that can be really tricky. Or you can work with a specialized home buyer. Our company, Green Sparrow Properties, we are a specialized home buyer in the Kansas City area. And if you are in this situation, please give us a call. We're happy to walk you through your options. And if we're not the right option for you, we're going to let you know. But most of the time, we can make you a no obligation, all cash offer in under 24 hours. 24 to 48 is what I recommend in timeline there. And we'll be able to, if the numbers work, buy that house for you. No hassle, there's no fees, there's no commissions. We'll just give you an all cash offer. What you see is what you get. And then you can pay off your loan, avoid the foreclosure, and you put some money in your pocket and move on with life. So if that sounds like an option for you, then please give us a call. Our number's on the website, and that website is www.fairhomeofferkc.com. Again, that's www.fairhomeofferkc.com. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.